Here's this week's Deep Thoughts with GIT Mom, and a subject that affected Gray's life when he was only 8 days old. So the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved the first maternal vaccine intended to help protect newborns against RSV. The vaccine would be given during late pregnancy to reduce the risk of RSV infection among newborns. So symptoms of RSV include coughing, fever, runny nose, sneezing, wheezing, and a decrease in appetite. RSV typically causes a mild illness for most people, but can be dangerous for the elderly, infants, and babies, and can lead to difficulty breathing, like a labored fast breath, which leads to infants having trouble feeding. Can't breathe, can't eat, because they can't breathe. And that is exactly what happened in December 2007. During our 2 a.m. feeding, Gray was struggling to breathe. He had a very shallow, fast breath. Like this is how he was breathing. He was going. So he couldn't feed, which prompted us to take him to the pediatrician the next morning, who then put us in an ambulance straight to Chicago's Children's Hospital for a 9-night stay in the ICU. He was actually given less rites, which was pretty mind-blowing. So obviously, Gray survived, but he will have a lifetime of asthma to deal with. And there's just nothing scarier for a parent than seeing your kid struggling to breathe. And I think if you have the opportunity to protect your kids, then you should take the RSV vaccine if you're a pregnant mom. This would be a great way to do that. So I would 100% recommend it. All right, but I know this is a tricky, I'm opening up a can of worms. So let's talk about it and leave your thoughts below. Until next week, GIT Moms.